What's up with y'all, man? It's Mike with BWEK Exotics Kennel. You know, I know I think it's been about a week since I dropped a video. You know, and it's been a couple days since I done dropped some shorts. Let me try to make sure the camera right. But yeah, man, you know, I kind of been going through a little mental stretch right now. You know, everybody goes through them things. But yeah, man, check on y'all people. Make sure they're good with their mental health. I'm out here. I got a couple dogs out here. Majority of my females, because like I said, I got a couple females in heat, and my males just be humping. I got a female on me right now. It's Minnie. Y'all see on the ground right here. She the one that's in heat. I'm hoping she bring everybody in heat. I got 2 Frenchies. I got Galaxy and Milky Way. I'm planning on breeding to Perico over at Rope a Lot Mini Frenchies. And a lot of y'all probably be wondering, like, man, if them small bulls can even move, man, y'all be surprised. Man, I watch them dogs run from one end of the yard way to the other end of the yard. Oh, Lord. If y'all wanted to know if the bulls can even move, you know what I'm saying? But, man, I got a lot going on right now, you know. Besides me dealing with, you know, my own mental health, which I'm getting it together, you know, I'm getting personal health for myself. You know, I feel like I'm at the point in my life where it's time to put my soul first and my mental health first, and just grow and get better. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm on right now, is growing my business, growing my program, growing as a man, and just being an all-around better person. Let me see, man. Yeah, like I said, I got so much going on right now. Sci-Fi and Blackie saying little drop in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. We got about 12 days. So we on the clock with that right now. I just did a co-own with Rope a Lot Mini Frenchies for probably the best little female I ever seen. Mama Suki, Daddy Minicone. I'm talking about real mini, thick, girthed up Frenchies. Some stuff that most people ain't never seen before in their life, you know? Let me see. I'm going to pick that up around New Year's, or around that time, Christmas, New Year's. Man, I'm so ready to bring that girl home. That was an accomplishment to me. That was big for me. You know, not many people understand it. Some people that congratulated me. The ones that know, they know. The ones that don't know, they about to find out real soon, you know. All I can do is show you. I can tell you all day, but it's different when I show you, you know what I'm saying? And I stand on that. I like to show you what it's hidden for. Like anybody, I could tell people stuff all day, but most people don't listen to what I got to say. So I show them in the best way I can. I put it in their face. Y'all hear my dog barking? Boo-boo. Oh no, that's Scarlett over there barking. That's my baby girl over there barking. What's up, mama? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Like, I'm excited for what this year got planned, like, for everything that's going on with the program and just in my life. Like, you know, I might not be in the best spot right now, but I got faith in the future, you know? I believe that that this year coming up is gonna be a major game changer for not only the program, but for me, for myself, and growing into who I'm supposed to be and my purpose. I got my passion and I got my purpose. It's time to elevate it. You know, certain people in the world I can't deal with no more, because I feel like certain people drag me back and put me in a spot that I don't want to be in, and they comfortable with me being in that spot, you know? So a lot's gonna change. I have people that can't be around me no more and can't be with me with what I got going on. I can't bring everybody with me. That's something that, you know, y'all should keep in mind, man. You can't bring everybody with you. Not everybody is meant for the long haul. Some people is just for a season, you know. Some people is just around to teach you some things, and then they go. You know, I had a lot of people that came into my life and watched me grow with my dogs, but not everybody could stay. not everybody can stick around. I can't bring everybody to the top with me. But at the end of the day, anybody that came around me and they seen what I got going on, they know what it's hitting for. They know I'm a go-getter. They know I stand on everything on this yard. They know I stand on my program. They know I stand on my business. Man, back to the Frenchies. Man, I just did the biggest transaction I've ever done in the dog game. Man, I did a co-own for $8,000. You know, some people might look at that like that's not a lot of money. Some people might look at it like that's a whole lot of money. Me personally, I don't care about the price. If the quality A1 and the quality there, shit, we can spend it. You wanna know why? Because it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta invest into your program for it to move anywhere. You know, you can't just go and breed with such and such up the road because they got a dog. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that and expect $5,000 to $25,000 to $50,000 dogs. You gotta put that money in and be patient. You know what I'm saying? And especially with breeding dogs, because these dogs take, a female might not come in heat until she about a year and a half, a year to 8 months. Some females take longer to come in heat. The mini Frenchies, we gotta wait for them to come into like they third, fourth heat just to make sure they mature enough and their insides is okay to harbor babies and have babies. You mess around and breed her, say she come in heat at a year and a couple months, her first heat, and you think that dog like any other dog and you can breed that dog on her first heat after she a year old, you're gonna mess up. You might mess around and lose your puppies. You might mess around and lose your female. You know, that stuff you gotta keep in mind. When you're looking at a female that's this big, it take a little bit longer for them to mature and for them to pop. All that you gotta keep in mind with these dogs. Yeah, man. Like I said, I got so much coming up, and that's what keeps me moving forward right now. Cause I really been struggling mentally and trying to stay focused on what I got going on. But I feel like some people, you know, like to see me in the spot that I've been in. But me personally, I'm not okay with the spot I've been in, you know, and I refuse to stay stagnant. Like, so I feel like certain people want me in that spot just so, you know, it might be because I don't make it, so I don't go in and see the world, you know. But, you know, the dogs that I have in my program is deeper than anything I've ever done. This is my first love. For real, for real. So, like I said, a lot of people understand what I got going on here. But one day they're going to understand. One day they're going to see that I was worth something. And the stuff that I'm doing was worth keeping up with and sticking around and helping me out. You know, a lot of this, I shout out to my pops. My pops helped me out. My pops helped me out with this dog house. We putting up a fence over here. But it's not many people in my life. My cousin Matt helped me when I broke my shoulder and I had to have shoulder reconstruction. My cousin was the one who came here and helped me with my puppies. Shout out to my dog. But most people don't help me with this. It's just me. I got 12 dogs out here. And y'all don't see nobody out here helping me feed these dogs and clean cages and this and that. That's me. I've been doing that for 5 years now. You know, I went from having 2 females to a yard of 12. And at one time I had a yard of 17. And it was still just me out here letting my dogs out. So, yeah, this mean a lot more to me than anything. It mean more to me than people. You know what I'm saying? I will put my dogs over people sticking around because at the end of the day, people gonna leave. They not leaving me. They not leaving me. They gonna stick around and they gonna be here with me and they gonna hold it down. So I'm blessed to have these dogs on this yard. You know, I feel like I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for my dogs. And I got a lot of growing to do. You know, I got a lot of growing personally and mentally and in life and with my job and with friends and, you know, and anybody that come around. Like, it's hard for me right now to deal with anybody or anything because I'm so focused on what I got going on. Right now, I work 7 days a week. You know, some days I'm working 10-hour days, some days I'm working 12, some days I'm working 8. You never know, but every day I'm getting it in. And I'm trying to better myself and better my program. Every dollar I didn't came into, you know what I'm saying, it was an investment. Every dollar I done had was an investment. I done probably spent close to $50,000 on dogs. And a lot of people might look at me crazy like, it's $50,000 on dogs. And some people might look at me like I ain't spent enough. You know, but that's your opinion. But y'all, they don't understand. Bro, I work a regular job, man. Like, ain't nothing special. I work at Trader Spot. I'm a delivery driver. I'm not a plant worker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a truck driver. I don't get paid $25, $30, $40 an hour. Man, I get paid $17 an hour. And that might not be nobody's business, but y'all gotta understand how I'm coming from and where I come from. You know what I'm saying? And the work that I put in to get here. None of that is easy. You know, that everything I got right now, as far as my dogs, come from me working overtime for years. If I can get overtime, I'm working it. And I worked overtime for 6 months straight. You know, not many people know, but I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I lost a baby this year. You know what I'm saying? And when I you know, at the moment when I was about to have my baby, you know, I worked my ass off. I worked all day for weeks, 12-hour days, every day. Hold on, I'm coming right back. And my people that came outside and my dogs ran over there and they like to jump and I be having to call them back. But yeah, like I was saying, man, when I was about to have my baby, man, I worked every day, all day. And anybody around me can vouch for that. You know what I'm saying? And that was just to make sure my baby lived a good life. Right now, my main focus is my dogs and elevating to another level. I'm on my 3rd generation of dogs. That means I bought their mama, I produced my females, and then some of my females on my yard then produce more females, more puppies. So that's my 3rd generation of dogs. You know, and within the next 2 years, I'm gonna be working on my 4th, and within the next 2 to 4 years, I'm gonna be working on my 3rd and 4th generation dogs. That's about 10 years of work. And that's me. That's all my blood. That's me working my blood. That's not me going out chasing this stud, that stud, everything hot. Man, that is all grind by me and my blood. You know. Hey! Gia! I have to get these dogs. Like I was saying before, my dogs interrupted me and I had to go across the yard and get them because they don't like to listen all the time. Man, I'm working my blood up until this point, and I'm going to continue working my blood and creating my vision of dog with my blood. A lot of people need to learn to work with what they got and stop chasing because you'll never catch up. You know what I'm saying? Pick you a blood, stick with that blood, perfect the breed. Once you start mixing in all these different bloods, you'll never get what you want. You might get some nice puppy, but every one of them gonna be inconsistent. We breed for consistency. Consistent, structured dogs. Healthy dogs. Dogs that's about to live for 10, 12 years. You know what I'm saying? Not for a year and a half and then die on you. We breed for a healthy quality of life dog. That's that real gorilla. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Like I said, I've been working my blood. I bought Cash. I bred Cash to Spook. Then I got Sci-Fi and Scarlet. I bred Sci-Fi to her half brother, which is a Spook's son. And that Sci-Fi, that's Spook best daughter to his best son. And I'm gonna take Sci-Fi's son and I'm gonna run him to Scarlet. I'm gonna run him back to his mama, and I'm gonna run him to his little maid sister. Why? Because that's how you tighten out on that blood and still keep a variety without it being too tight. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go brother to sister, brother to sister, brother to sister. You know, you gotta have some type of differentiate there. You don't want nothing too tight, cause then you're gonna get retarded dogs if you start going too tight. You gotta know how to breed. You gotta do your research. You know, I got people that help me out in my corner, but for the most part, I watched a lot of YouTube. I watched a lot of breeders, and I just soaked up as much game as I could. When I'm at work and I'm driving in the work truck, half the time I'm not listening to music, I'm not talking to nobody, I'm not dealing with anything. I'm watching dogs. I'm watching videos on dogs. I'm soaking up game. I'm soaking up how to treat dogs with infections, how to treat dogs that's pooling blood, how to plan a C-section, how to save puppies, how to whelp puppies, how to perfect my craft and grow. That's what my main focus is right now. That's why I say, man, I don't got no time for people right now. Ain't nobody trying to help this. It's just me. You know? I say nobody trying to help. Shout out to my people at Rope a Lot Many Frenches, because they gave me a lot of game on the business side and the dog breeding side. And they accepted me in as family and let me co-own their first pick female with them. You know, that's real. They could have kept that dog for themselves. They could have gave me a last pick female, but they didn't. They gave me first pick female. You know, I can't ask for no better than that. That's putting me in position, and I'm so grateful for that. I tell them every time I talk to them, like, you know, thank you for the opportunity. You know, I'm starting to, people keep telling me, you know, life is what you make it. And like I say, I'm finally getting to the age of my life where it's time to put me first and put my health first and my mental health first. You know, because for a long time, I didn't put myself first. I put other people first. And me putting other people first, it don't help me whatsoever, because them people not helping me either. They got people I done dealt with, I ain't getting no congratulations from them. I ain't getting no nice job. I ain't getting no I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that I had to tell myself, and just to keep myself going. You know, my grandma started this. I'm a third generation breeder. My great grandma bred dogs. My grandma up front bred dogs, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was the one I was closest to. I got her name on my face. You know, she bred dogs. Before my mom died, I talked to my mom outside on the porch many a days, telling her about how I was gonna be doing exactly what I'm doing right now. And that's why a lot of this means so much to me. You know, I'm not just breeding dogs. Like, I'm following my vision, but they got people here that ain't here to see it, you know? And that's big for me, to know that, you know, y'all not here to see it, but I know y'all see it, you know? A lot of times when I'm out here with my dogs, I can feel my grandma. And that's why, this is my peace. That's why I come out here with my dogs. You know, I'm talking to y'all, I'm keeping this 100, you know? I didn't say here and told y'all what I was dealing with, where I'm going, what I got going on, why I do it, what's backing this, you know? That's just me keeping it 1,000 with y'all. You know, people could like it, people could hate it, people love me, people could hate me, people could not support, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm gonna succeed. I refuse to fail, and I won't fail for nobody. Not even for myself. Not doing this. You know, like I say, I'm 5 years into this. What I look like giving up now? You know, a lot of days I don't want to be here. You know, and not a lot of people understand that. Some people judge me, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm still here, I'm still going hard, and I'm gonna keep doing it. Like I said, man, these dogs gonna stay here until I'm dead and gone, or they dead and gone. I'm gonna do it until I'm gone. You feel me? Like, this is so real. I ain't come to play, man. Everybody that know me know I don't play no games with no dogs. I love my babies, man. They keep me sane. They keep me mentally going, bro. I could have gave up on a lot a long time ago, but I didn't. You know, I'm here today. I'm here to talk to y'all. I'm here to give y'all game. You know, a lot that I done been through, I feel like me talking to y'all, I'll be able to help somebody. I'll be able to guide somebody. You know, a lot of people, I like YouTube because it's a bigger audience. Instagram, I feel like Instagram, just a lot of big breeders that don't pay no attention to the smaller people. And it's a lot of people from my hometown that don't want to see me win, you know? I ain't lying here, I'm about to smoke. I'm about probably 20 minutes into this video, so it is what it is. I ain't did no cursing as far as I know. I might have been cursing a little bit, but what's that, man? I'm beyond grateful for what I got. And like I say, not all the time I want to be here and deal with pain. But at the end of the day, I tell a lot of people this when I talk to them. You know, pain done guided me a long way. Pain kept me going for a while. You know, but I'm going to be the first one to tell you, you can't hold on to pain. You will fail. If you going through something and you dealing with mental issues and you know your head not right, man, go get some help. If anybody on this platform needs somebody to talk to, needs somebody to guide them, man, leave a comment, bro. I'm willing to talk to anybody. You know, God bless me, so I'm here to bless others. You know, not everything in my life done went the way I wanted up to this point, and I done planned certain stuff going forward, but I ain't never failed. And what I got going on ain't never stopped. And I ain't gave up yet, and I'm gonna keep going. And that's for everybody that wanna see me succeed. You know, people that I don't know, people that I do know. I got so much coming up and so much to look forward to. I can't hold on to a lot that I was dealing with. Something gotta go. If anybody in this world is watching this video and y'all going through something, man, hold on. And keep holding on. God ain't put you on this earth for you to take yourself out. And I ain't gonna cap y'all saying making this video, it kind of made me a little emotional. I'm an emotional dude, saying not many men is emotional, but me personally, I'm emotional, and that's why my passion for this is so strong. Because all my emotion and my pride and my ego go into these dogs. You know, it's deeper than dogs. Like I say, I'm about $50,000 in, and to be real with you, I ain't made close to $50,000 yet. People say all the time, "Oh, you breed bullets and frenzies. I bet you make a lot of money." Man, look. You gotta build before. You gotta make something that's worth buying. You gotta make something that's worth somebody spending that amount of money on them dogs. And that takes years. It takes years to make something like that. You know, especially when you working with what you got and you ain't got $50,000 to go spend on a dog to start off your program. You know, salute to everybody that start with what they got and they build it. You know, salute to everybody that's building their program and bettering these dogs. Shout out to y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. Somebody need to tell you. If y'all ain't got nobody to tell you you're doing a good job, I'm here to tell you that you're doing a good job. You know, a lot of days I gotta wake myself up and I gotta tell myself, like, you doing good. You got a lot going for yourself. You're not failing, you succeeding. You got a plan. You know, and then, you know, I build myself up and I go get it. It done been days where I done been mentally struggling, and I ain't lying. Like, some days, I had a day this week where I had to just take a day off, you know, because I was hurting so bad. And this week I done learned that a lot of stuff I had to let go, because if I don't let it go, I'm going to fail. And I refuse to fail for anybody. The only way I'm gonna fail is if God tell me this ain't for me no more. And then I'm going whatever direction he want me to go in. Cause I wouldn't be nothing without God. I wouldn't have none of this without God. Every one of these dogs is a blessing. You know, I pray for the best, but I'm prepared for the worst. When we drop litters, man, dogs could come out with cliff, dogs could come out dead, females could die, Anything can happen. Everything is a blessing. When people get singletons, they be mad. Man, that is a blessing. Just keep pushing and keep going. Tomorrow could be the day, you know? And I gotta tell myself that I like. Cause like I said, a lot of times I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna do that. You know, I don't wanna deal with life. But life is a blessing, you know? Even when you don't wanna wake up in the mornings and do nothing, man, get up and go get it. Get up and go do exactly what you don't wanna do. Hey! Yeah, they out here cutting up today. But you know, I'm glad I got to talk to y'all. And like I say, if you watching this and you going through anything, I'm here for you. I'm supporting you. I pray you make it. You know, I had a good time talking to y'all today. I hope y'all take something from my experience in my life and y'all take it farther than me. If anybody ever got any questions about anything dog breeding life, want to talk to somebody, need somebody to talk to, man, I'm with you. I'm here. Leave a comment. Follow me on Instagram, BWEK LLC. You know, I'm on TikTok, BWEK 44s. Man, y'all get with me. If anybody interested in the breeding the puppies that I got coming up, you got any questions about whelping, anything that you can think of, man, get with me. Let me know. I'm here for you. Thank y'all for watching.